Desperately lucky not to come away with 3 points tonight, Joey.
Listen, Dan, I think it's the story of our season, really. Total domination of the team, loads of chances, didn't take them, and then coughing up awful goals. And here, that's why we are where we are in the league. But I felt overall it was a brilliant performance. Some individual performances, literally at the highest level, and we've done everything, especially second half. I don't think you get out of the half in the second half, really. But listen, just unfortunate for the lads, and I'm a bit sick just for the boys not to get the 3 points that they deserved.
Because in general play, they didn't really have a whole lot of the, I suppose we'd call them gifts again, the 2 goals that we conceded.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, I thought we started really well, and got the first goal, and then it's obviously a bad mistake straight to let them back into it. I thought we settled in, we got control of the game, wrestled control of the game, looked a real threat. I thought Ali, Nebo, H as a front 3, really top draw performance with him, caused them a threat all night. And then obviously, second half, then they scored against run of play as well. I think it was a mistake again for us, but bounced back straight back in and then made it 2-2 quickly. Felt there was only going to be one winner, and it was look at a couple of chances like Tiki obviously robbed, and Chuck probably should score and stuff like that. But listen, again, I was just boy in memory, was pride of the lads, really being proud of them, the performance they put in, and just sick for them that they didn't get the 3 points.
Yeah, because that last few minutes it was us that was doing all the knocking on the door.
Yeah, total domination, as you said. I suppose they couldn't get out of the half, and we had chances and we created chances, and look at sometimes the break of the ball you just don't get. That was definitely one of them nights there tonight. We didn't get it.
I'm not big on stats. I don't try to quote them too much, but I saw one that we had the most big chances created in the league, and obviously the most big chances not scored in the league. It goes to show how close we are, obviously, to turning some of them draws into wins. Yeah,
and as I said here, it's probably a reflection of our season, really, that game there, really total domination, loads of chances, didn't take them, and then coughing up really bad goals, and it's why we are where we are. But listen, overall, the lads couldn't be any prouder of them, really putting in a top performance in the circumstances, and they're coming down here and showed quality, I thought, all over the park. Just dominated from start to finish, really.
You mentioned circumstances there. How do you sum up the last 24 hours?
Yeah, it's been crazy. There's no point denying it. Obviously shocked. I think stunned, really. That were probably the 2 words. Obviously, I only found out yesterday morning, and it happened very suddenly. Then I suppose, and then the club find out, and then the lads find out, and then it's obviously the players weren't expecting, and totally emotional. I suppose what the manager's done for this football club over the last 3.5 years has just been remarkable, and I suppose I stopped playing to come on that journey with him, and probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. The times that I've had as a coach, the learnings through him and off him has been remarkable, really, and I'll be forever grateful for that. But ultimately, and as I said to the players, this football club pays our wages, and we have a duty for this football club to go out and perform and to try to get 3 points there tonight. And listen, as I said, just sick that with that performance and that level of performance, we just didn't get it over the line.
It probably compounds the pride you're feeling right now, because with everything going on, it's easy for players to say, "Oh, my head's all over the place, I'm not here, there's so much going on." There wasn't an ounce of that tonight, I felt.
No, definitely not. I didn't think so. And I felt, look at the manager brought them all into the football club, and listen, I think as well part of that was that performance. That's where the high quality players, and I think it showed the strength of our squad there. Obviously, a lot of the lads now are back, which is great, which hasn't been the case this season. And you have plenty of options. You're able to make 4 or 5 changes there. 5 changes, I think, there tonight from the team on Friday. You're able to bring lads off the bench, like serious firepower and serious players. And I think that just kept the level of the intensity and the level of performance up high throughout the 90 minutes. And listen, as I said, my memory leaving here now would be just sick for the lads that they didn't get the win that they deserved.
With this 24 hours gone, how do you now approach the Friday game in Galway? Does it stop, does it?
No, listen, and that's what I said to the lads. We're the luckiest people in the world, get paid. The lads get paid to play professional football, and then someone like myself who was lucky enough to do that, and then you move on to the other side. But as a coach, it's the best job in the world, and the lads have the best job in the world, and ultimately this is what they get paid to do, and it's about now recovering, going again, training, going back in on Thursday, prepping for Galway again. No, hard game, huge test down there, and listen, we prepared as best we can, and have a look at them over the next couple of days, and put a team out on Friday night that's going to be capable of winning the game.
Every Shels fan has an unbelievable well of gratitude for what the manager does, everyone in that dressing room does. I know you do. How is he? How's he doing?
Yeah, no, listen, I suppose I was starting as shocked as anyone really, and I think when I've said that to people, they were like, you must have heard. I didn't, like, you know, so it was stunning news really. It was really that sort of shock and all that. But again, after that, Shels, like, I was so close to the manager, and again, for me, my gratitude and thanks is ultimately learnings and coming on board this football club, and ultimately at the start, one of the reasons I stopped playing was that opportunity to go work with him and learn from him as a coach. And I think over the last few years, the learnings that I've picked up and what we've done, it's been a main reason. It's basically down to the manager and the journey that he brought this football club on. You know better than anyone, it was just remarkable from I obviously played not till the season before against Shels when they got relegated, or the year before that, and to think 5 years later you would have won the league as a football club. I mean, I don't think there's any manager in the world probably would have been able to do that job.
Look, it's a 24 hours where everyone will have their own take. 99.9% of them will be all rubbish and not true. What's the truth you want Shels fans to take away from tonight?
Well, from the point of view of the manager, listen, I think unbelievable manager, unbelievable times he's given Shels fans, unbelievable times he's given might give me unbelievable times, I suppose, in football. And I've been involved in professional football since I was 15, but listen, I think that night last year in the Brandywell will be one of the highlights of all our lives and one of the memories that'll live forever.
It's a very exciting time for you. I mean, you obviously didn't hesitate when you were asked to take the team. How proud are you, I guess, to be the Shels head coach for now?
Yeah, no, I think I said it out there. I don't think it was anything formal to say, Joe, you're taking the job, or anything like that. It was literally, it happened so sudden. I don't think there was anyone expecting at the football club. He'd obviously left the building and the show has to go on, you know, and it was just like, we're training here, lads, and I was on the training pitch with my boots on. You were trying to just deal with the lads' shock and amazement really of what the news was, and trying to pick them up and try to rally the troops. But I felt there, listen, that's why the professional footballers, they showed why the professional footballers to be able to come down here and put in that performance of quality. And as I said, just sick for them that they didn't get the 3 points that ultimately the performance deserved. But that's the name of the game, like, you know, and ultimately for them, sometimes you don't get what you deserve. And just very unfortunate for them that we didn't get the 3 points that their performance deserved it.
And just a final word on the fans. Look, they'll be confused and they won't know what to make over the last 24 hours, but you can see from them scenes at the end, singing throughout, they're 100% behind you and the players.
Yeah, listen, I think, as I said out there, this football club will be here, was here way before all of us, and will be here way after us. And ultimately, the lifeblood of a football club is the fans, and them fans will be going out in the boxes, like literally when they're going in the coffin. That's when they stop supporting Shels and they'll stop being involved in Shels. And ultimately, once you have that support, this football club will be grand.
Shall we say home?
No,